Bitch! I can't get the vault. Oh, I got it. My baby. I'm gonna put this on display forever and ever. I got the vault! It's so pretty. And glittery and silver and just beautiful flowers. Oh, oh, where's my hairbrush? Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I hope that you are all doing amazingly well today. In today's video, I am so excited for this video. Like, I cannot even, I don't know why I'm hitting this box, but I am so excited. I'm so excited because I just got the Morphe Jaclyn Hill vault with all 4 palettes. Just so pretty. But yeah, when you open it, it just had the 4 palettes in here and then Jaclyn's picture right inside. And I did take the palettes out so that I could talk to you guys about them and show them to you. But yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a full review and swatch the shadows for you guys, because I do feel that she did a really good job of reviewing her own shadows and swatching the shadows. I don't think my swatches are horrible. If you guys go look at my video that I did reviewing her Morphe palette from a few months ago, the swatches in that video were horrendous. So I don't think I'm going to be swatching them. I may swatch them tomorrow during like daylight, you know, but I don't think I am, just because again, I think she did a really good job, and I think that there are going to be other videos with swatches that are going to be better than mine. So I don't think I'm going to be swatching them for you guys. But what I am going to be doing is showing you how I got this eyeshadow look, and we will go ahead and talk about the palettes and I'll show them to you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then moving forward, I am going to do one video per palette. If you guys want to see more than one look with a particular palette, let me know in the comments below, and then I can do like 2 looks per palette or something like that. Yeah, and can you guys guess what palette I used today? If you can guess, leave it in the comments below. I'm pretty sure you guys know, but you know, if you want to guess, just leave a comment down there. All right, so I'm gonna put this away, and I'm first gonna show you guys the tutorial, and then I'll come back to talk to you about the palettes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lids using the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer first. This is in the shade Light. And I always mess up my brows when I use this primer, so I'm gonna be really careful. I'm gonna grab this brush from Pure Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna blend this in. So I'm taking my Zoeva 227 brush, and I'm applying the color Hush Hush, which is this beautiful powdery pink. The formula definitely feels really great. It feels super buttery, very, very soft. It blends so well. Like, you guys, honestly, this formula is just one of the best formulas. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. So next I'm gonna grab Sparks. So I'm applying Sparks with the same Zoeva 227 brush, and I'm just applying it right into the crease, blending it up into the transition color. I'm not too worried about the outer corner here, because if you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, at the end I'm going to take my very dirty beauty blender and I'm just going to clean it off. I just find it easier than to use the shadow shields, because when I use the shadow shields I feel like I can't see anything. Like, it's just very annoying to use them sometimes, so I just kind of clean off the edges when I'm done. So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the color Rockstar. So I'm gonna apply it over here, and then I'm gonna start to bring it in. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into Bling Bling. I'm not gonna put any MAC Fix Plus or anything on it. I'm just gonna try to go in and use it by itself just with the brush. Okay, so now I'm going to come in with my Veromona brush. I'm going to apply the Fix Plus. Let me go back into Bling Bling and let's see what happens now. So I am going to go ahead and wet the brush one more time. And then we're going to go into Glitz and Glam. So what I'm going to do now is go into Berry Treasure right here at the end. So I'm grabbing that shade Berry Treasure on my Zoeva 231 pencil brush. And I'm just going to go right here at the outer corner. This is a super intense color. So I'm just going to slowly blend it with the gold in the outer corner right here. So I'm just going to add a little bit more of Glitz and Glam and just blend it into Berry Treasure. And I'm grabbing a little bit more of Rockstar and I'm just going to blend it right here. And like I told you guys earlier, I'm going to take my Dirty Beauty blender and clean the edges. So I can't find my other eyeliner and I'm using this eyeliner for the first time. This one's from Kevyn Aucoin. And I'm a little nervous because the line was a little shaky. So for lashes, I'm going to use these from Morphe. They're upside down because I took them out before, but these are in the styled Chummy. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of mascara first. And I'm using this one from Smashbox. Come on, Duo, don't fail me now. I love these lashes. I'm going to take this pencil from Urban Decay, the 24/7 pencil. And I'm just going to line the upper waterline just so that it looks more seamless. And now I'm about to dip into Gem, which is so pretty. Look at that purple goodness. So I'm going to take Gem and I'm just applying it to the lower lash line like this. And I really want this color to like be the star of this eyeshadow look, so I want to make sure that it really pops. So I'm gonna go into this bad boy. How pretty is this shade? And now that we have that down, I'm gonna go in with my Sigma E36 and the shade Rockstar, and I'm just gonna blend out the rest. I am grabbing this pencil from Marc Jacobs in the shade Grapevine. And then I'm going to grab the shade Bling Bling again. And I'm going to apply it to the inner corner using the same Veromona brush. I just went a little bit too far down. That's okay, we can clean it up later. Oh, and now we are going to apply some mascara. And I'm going to be using this one from Kevyn Aucoin. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished eyeshadow look. This is what we have. Alright, you guys, so that is the end of this eyeshadow look. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my skin makeup off camera, and I'll be back to chat with you about the whole Jaclyn Hill Morphe Vault collection. Alright, so if you guys are still here, that means that you just watched the eyeshadow tutorial. Hopefully you liked it. But anyway, if you guys are still here, that means that you want to hear what I have to say, I guess, right? About the palette. Maybe. I don't know. So I have all of the palettes right here. Here they are. All 4 of them in their glory. Oh. When she came out with the video a few days ago, me and Lexi were just like, oh my gosh. Lexi really fell in love with the purple palette. So I'm gonna let her use it, you know, because she really likes it. She can use whatever of, like, any makeup that I have, she can use. So it's not like, you know. So if you guys just saw my tutorial, you could see that the shadows performed amazingly. And I know Jaclyn in her video said that the formula is exactly the same as this fella right here, and I do have to agree with her. They did feel the same. They felt like really great quality. Each palette retails for $15 each individually. You can also use her code JACATTACK, and that gives you 10% off of anything in the Morphe store, each individual palette or the whole bundle. I don't have a code with Morphe, so don't ask me, but you can use her code JACATTACK, and they are going to be sold on morphe.com on June 26th. The time has not been announced yet, but Jaclyn did say to stay tuned on her social medias and Morphe's social medias, because they will announce the time there. So this idea was genius. When you look at these palettes, you just can't help but to like fall in love with each palette. Honestly, the way that the colors are put together, the way everything is just like, they're just awesome. Like, you look at this and your first thought is not like, oh, this color doesn't go there, or I wish this color was here. Like, this just makes you want to use it. It makes you want to put it on your eyes, on your eyeballs. This one, the same thing. You can tell this is the one that I used today. But they're just gorgeous. The way she did a really great job at putting the colors together and putting like each color in each palette. You know what I mean? Like, look at this palette, you guys. And these colors, just the way that each palette was put together is perfection. And some of the things that I hated in this palette, they definitely improved with these 4 palettes. So I did a review on this palette. It's on my channel. I look really weird in that video. I think I still had my braces. I had done like a self tanner. I don't know. I looked really weird. I don't know what happened to my face that day, but whatever. I did a review of this palette, and some of the things that I complained about in that video were that the palette was white. Basically, my biggest complaint was that this one got really dirty really quick. The other complaint that I had is that it didn't have a mirror. As you guys can see, it doesn't have a mirror in here, but I loved everything else about the palette. So some of the things that they improved with these Vault palettes is that even though it's still white, it's now coated. So it's coated with like this shiny stuff that it doesn't get dirty. So you can put as much shadow as you want, and you're not gonna get fingerprints or shadow on these babies right here. And if you do, you can wipe them off and you're good to go. The other thing is that these palettes have a mirror. Each of the palettes have a mirror. So that's really good. Another thing that I love with these new palettes is that they were able to include the name of each of the shadows inside the palettes. And you guys know that in this one, they do not have names. It did come with like an insert with the names, but I lost it somewhere, so yeah. But yeah, these palettes all have their individual names right under them, so that is a big thumbs up from me. And my favorite thing about the palettes is that they're only $15 each. The confetti that's in the front, each have like colors on them so that you can tell what palette you are going to reach for before you open them. So like you don't have to open the palette and check what color palette it is, you know, that you want to use. And I'm going to show you close-ups of the palette right here so that you guys can see. So for the Armed and Gorgeous palette, it has the yellow confetti on top. For the, I believe, oh my god, I'm burping so much. For the Dark Magic palette, it has like dark blue-ish confetti. So see, you can see Dark Magic. For the Bling Boss palette, it has lilac confetti. See? And for the Ring the Alarm palette, it has red confetti, and then you get the red palette. So each of the palettes have their name right here, kind of like little books. So if you were to stack them like this, you could see the name of each palette right here. But again, it also has confetti that is the same color theme as the palette that you're going to be using. So you're definitely not going to get confused. But yeah, so in Jaclyn's video, she had said that some people were saying that a lot of the colors were very close to the colors in her first palette, and honestly, I don't think so. The only reason why I can see why people are saying that is because of the Ring the Alarm palette, because that one is like all warm tones, and of course we have a lot of warm tones in here. But I'm going to show you a close-up of each palette against this palette so that you guys can see they are completely different colors. And if you guys are makeup lovers like I am, you know that there are different undertones, different hues, different textures, different everything to the eyeshadows. So even if a color looks like somebody's cousin, you know, or like it has a sister, it's gonna be a different color. And I'm pretty sure that Jaclyn is not going to have duplicate colors in a brand new collection. But I'm gonna try to look at each palette and see which colors look similar to me, and I'm gonna swatch them and compare to the shades that are in here. Hopefully that helps you guys out if you're trying to decide if you want to get, you know, one of the Vault palettes, you know, or not. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. And I think this will help also, like, some people that may not have it in their budget and maybe they can only afford one of the palettes, and if they feel that a palette, you know, has a lot of shades that are close together to this one and they already own this palette, then that'll save them a little bit of money. So hopefully this helps you guys out, and hopefully I can do a good job swatching, because I am a horrible swatcher, but I'm gonna try. All right, so this is gonna be kind of like a cut-in into my video. I filmed that video 3 days ago. I'm trying to upload it today. I was not planning on swatching the palettes, but I did find a lot of people online that would like to compare and see these guys swatched against the Jaclyn Hill palette. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try not to talk through this. I just want to kind of show you guys. So I'll put some music here, swatch them, and let you guys be the judge. I just wanted to try to help you guys out, and that's it. I don't want to make this video too long because I'm editing and it's already up to 22 minutes. That's my dog that you hear in the background. Hi buddy, hi buddy. So anyway, let's get to swatching. it. The last thing that I'm gonna say is that I really love every single eyeshadow palette. They are each so unique, each beautiful colors. Like every single time I open one of these palettes, I'm just like I want you on my eyelids right now. Like they're just all beautiful in their own way. They definitely did, like, they knocked it out of the park with this one. But yeah, I am definitely going to be doing looks with all of them. The formula feels great. They blend really, really well. And I'm sure you guys saw that during the tutorial. All of the eyeshadows blend so well. I didn't get anything that looked like muddy or anything like that. The shimmers are beautiful. I did find with the shimmers, they work best if you do wet them with Fix Plus, but that's like with any shimmer, really. There's a lot of shimmers, you know, that look better. Actually, I think every shimmer looks better with a little Fix Plus, so that's nothing new there. But overall, I definitely recommend these, even if you just pick one. If you pick up 2, 3, all 4 of them, I think you guys will love these. The formula is just as amazing as the Jaclyn Hill palette, and they did improve on a lot of things, the packaging, the mirror. But yeah, that is it for this video, you guys. That is all that I have to say. I really don't have much to add on. I think Jaclyn did an amazing video like talking about the shadows, and I mean, it's her formula, her palette, so I don't really think that I can add anything else to her video other than, you know, my own artistic thing, tutorial, and my opinion. But yeah, that's it. That's all that I have to say. So set your alarms. June 26th, $15 each, or $49 for all 4 of them. Again, June 26th. They have not announced a time of release yet, but Jaclyn did say that stay tuned to her social medias, her Instagram, her Twitter, and the same with Morphe. They will announce a time there, but just mark your calendars for June 26th. Set a reminder to remind you the day before on June 25th so that you are ready and prepared, because you are going to want these. They are amazing. I know you guys are going to love them, especially if you loved this first palette. The formula is just as amazing. So if you guys love this palette, you're definitely going to adore these guys right here. Anyway, you guys, it is like 3 o'clock in the morning. I am going to get going. Don't forget to set those alarms because I know you guys are going to love these. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to this channel with the notification bell on so that you are notified every time that we upload a video. Don't forget to follow us all over social media. It is at Glitter Beauties everywhere: Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all at Glitter Beauties, the same way that it's spelled here. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Where's my weave brush? And also I gave you the sun. No. And also I gave you the star. How does it go? I don't even remember. Moo, moo, I'm a cow. Moo, moo, I'm a cow. Wait, now I look weird. What the heck just happened?